Hello, and welcome back to a very special episode of the Pickle Jar Podcast. So pull up a seat, take a bite, and get ready to dive into that brine for episode 14 of the Pickle Jar Podcast. I'm Ryan Sullivan.
I'm Keaton Ashby.
And with him, as always, is Keaton. But sorry.
Hi.
So, I like to be. Guys, welcome back. This is a very special episode of The Jar.
Yeah, it's very special because it is
a special time of year.
It's December.
December.
Oh, one of the greatest times of year.
It is currently for you guys December 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this one done quick. This was filmed on December 7th.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm getting quicker at it.
Yeah.
I'm getting quicker at it.
What can you say about this month? People are trapped inside. People,
People
high suicide rates this time of year. Oh. It's the greatest, jolliest time. Am I right?
I forgot that this was isn't
we live in Florida. We don't have Christmas.
We have the Christmas season because people go crazy with the lights.
True, but the only thing is, well, I mean, most of the colored lights are on all year, you know. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. Well,
I didn't get it.
Okay. Well, if you got it, you got it.
I didn't get it. Most of the colored lights are on all year.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like the police?
No. Just never mind. It was a joke that was lost.
No. I need to get this.
No, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
So, yeah,
no
it's December now. This is a very important month.
Because it's Keaton turns 18 in a few days.
It's not only Jesus' birthday, but it's also mine. And it's my sister's.
Yeah.
And it's my grandpa's. And it's my uncle's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My
9 months ago was a busy month.
My aunt has a December birthday. My grandpa on my mom's side has a December birthday. His birthday's like the 21st.
Wow. That's a lot of December birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's born in December.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Except for Jesus.
Yeah, except for Jesus.
Probably wasn't born in December. He was probably born some other time of year. But, all right, I want to say something really quick before we lose our audience here because our highest viewer retention is in the beginning. So if you were thinking about clicking away, listen to this right now. All right.
Fun facts.
So, December 23rd. Christmas Eve, if you will.
That is the name.
At 7 p.m. Eastern, Keaton Ashby and Ryan Sullivan.
Yes.
That's my name, if you didn't know. We will be doing The Jar live.
Oh,
we will be recording live, coming at you live from the Pickle Jar Podcast. We're going to be doing this thing.
Yikes.
Live on YouTube, and then the audio version will probably upload the next day. Probably just in time for you to listen to while you're baking your cookies for Santa Claus.
You're basting your ham.
For basting your ham. Do you baste a ham?
I think you do.
You baste a turkey because you can't like stick a baster inside a ham. Because to baste something, you gotta put the broth or.
I wanted to say turkey, but I had to say ham because I forgot it was Christmas. Anyways,
you could have turkey for Christmas.
Yeah, you can put your little whatchamacallit.
You could have
the little pineapple things. You put the little pineapple things on your ham, and you put your cherry stickers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Ooh,
Christmas.
That camera's
yeah, I
geeking
see
out.
that. It is. We're lagging a little bit.
I wonder if it's going to look like that in all actuality.
Well, I'm happy that we have a camera number 1.
Dual camera roll up.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. So, guys, if there's not much camera changes, I apologize.
That's fine. And camera 2 is gone.
We have lost camera 2.
Repeat. Camera 2 is down. Now we're going to be looking this way and not that way.
Camera 2 is down. Oh, no. That's never happened before. Oh, because I didn't move the cursor. There's something wrong with that computer. Guys, do you know how much bull crap I go through trying to make the thumbnails? Because
probably 40 minutes.
Longer than that sometimes.
Your computer's so slow.
Now listen to this, if you will. Think about this, won't you? Thank you. I only have
Would
Photoshop.
You kindly?
If you will, if you please.
You should say, would you kindly?
Would you kindly listen to this?
The BioShock reference.
On my laptop, that is the only place that I have Adobe Photoshop.
Wow.
I don't have Photoshop on my main desktop where I edit the podcasts now. Because this has an older operating system, and I'm working with the last version of Photoshop that you can buy like straight away before you had to get Creative Cloud. Adobe Photoshop CS6. Anyway, I don't have it on my computer because the operating system is too new. This one isn't running on even Sierra. I think it's running on, I don't know what it's running on, but it's older, so I still have Photoshop on there. And nice. The trackpad and the mouse, the cursor, it just goes like it clicks randomly in random places, so it is very, very difficult to use. All I use that computer for now is Photoshop and Camera 2.
It sounds like Santa needs to bring you a new computer.
I don't know if I need a new laptop. I want to talk about computers for a moment. I want a Windows.
Windows, nice.
I want like a regular like OS, something that I can do more. I want creative. I want Adobe Creative Cloud.
Well, you should get one then.
Yeah. I'm thinking about saving up and getting myself like a real PC.
What were we going to talk about? I forgot.
We were going to talk about like Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Christmas and junk.
I want to cover Christmas list.
Ooh,
that sounds like something fun.
What's something that you want for Christmas?
Okay, well, before we get to that, I have another thing to say.
Okay, what is this
I
other
have a
thing
bone
to
to pick with the Marco Island. This is local politics at this
Ooh,
point.
Okay, we're getting back into local politics. I haven't been on that since October.
To pick. Mm-hmm. First things first, the tree lighting was canceled. It was so upsetting.
Let's have our own. No,
it's too late.
We'll do that on the live. Guys, tune in because at 7:10 on the live we'll be doing the
tree lighting.
The tree lighting.
Well, anyway, so
we're gonna light that thing on fire.
The tree lighting was normally like a special time because everybody gathers around. It's like it's like to start Christmas. You start Christmas with the tree lighting. And it was just a nice time to go out with friends and just watch the tree lighting. And also, it's a nice time to self-advertise yourself, too, and hop on stage and start singing Africa.
Oh, that... Guys, back... how many years ago was this?
I think it was 2018.
Was it? Okay. Because I know I didn't go to the tree lighting last year.
It was the year before last year.
I was in districts because I remember the tree lighting was on December 8th.
I was there with Marley.
Oh. Yeah, the tree lighting was on December 8th. Nice. So I didn't go because I was getting my 2 superiors and or three superiors and 2 excellents at districts.
Nice.
So I didn't go. I think it was the year before, or no, it was 2018. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. So what's his name? The guy who always DJs it?
I have no clue.
It's the Long's dad, right?
I have no clue.
I think so. But point being, he's like singing Christmas tunes all the night long, and as the night slowly fades into obscurity,
people start leaving.
It's about the time that there's only about 50 people there, because there's usually like
400.
I would say more like 700.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the time
it's a big event.
By the time there's like less than 100 people there, there's like a bunch of kids up front, and all the teens are taking their pictures around the tree. All the ones who didn't go to McDonald's yet, because that's usually the thing, because it's right across the street.
Spot.
McDonald's must hate that they didn't do the tree lighting, but the guy was like, any requests? And I go, Africa by Toto. And he's like, man, I can't sing Africa by Toto. If you want to hear Africa, you better get up here and sing it. Okay. So then I did.
Yeah, that's great.
And that was back when I could sing actually somewhat decently too. I went through a phase where I couldn't sing.
I think everybody was too wasted at the time that they just loved it.
Oh yeah, they loved it. And then I sang Country Roads.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also I said subscribe to the Sully Gunther at the end.
That's nice.
I would have. I wanted to go back this year and go. You got the pickle jar podcast.
Pickle Jar Podcast.
Yeah, that's what I intended to say.
The first annual. Oh man, that's great.
The first annual Pickle Jar Podcast.
My other bone
live
to
stream
pick.
podcast. What's your other bone to pickle?
You can guess.
The parade.
Yeah, they canceled the parade.
They did cancel the parade.
That's messed up.
Okay,
Man.
I see why they canceled the tree lighting. It makes sense because it's a big event with a real lot of people.
Yeah,
and it's something
also outside.
It's outside.
And you could have regulated it very easily.
Right. But I understand why they canceled the tree lighting. It would be very difficult to regulate, in my opinion. But the parade.
Yeah.
How? Like, you could easily enforce social distancing at the parade. Easily. Because people are lining up on the street for, like, what is it? Like 2 miles? 3 miles?
Yeah.
Something like that? I mean, the parade is from Mackle Park down to the old Publix Plaza. I mean, I think, I mean, the floats are already like a mile apart every time. You notice that at the very end? It's always like 5 minutes in between the floats.
Yeah.
It gets. I don't see why everyone goes to the very end. Because that is I think that's the worst part of the parade. You want to be like right in the middle where everyone's kind of bunched up, because then you actually get to see the parade, and also you get to go home earlier.
Yeah, those were my only 2 bones to pick. Because oh, someone's dying. That's not fun. But wait, give us a second. Oh, it sounds like an ambulance or fire truck. That's an ambulance.
That is an ambulance.
All right. So anyway, there's one thing that I do there's one thing I do every year that really gets me into the Christmas spirit.
What is that?
It's called the joy of giving.
I actually you've talked about this a couple times over the past few days, but I don't know what that is.
It's because I just did it this Saturday.
Oh,
yeah.
You said that you do that like every year.
Yeah, I do. I do it every year for
okay.
Christmas.
I thought that what you meant by
no.
did it this Saturday.
Yeah.
I thought that meant that was the first time you ever did it.
Oh no, this is like my 3rd year doing it. My my mom's done it for 6 years, but it's this charity event at Walmart, and people who like need like money and stuff, they come and like their school distributes them cards and stuff, and each child gets $150, and the parents come with the card that says their total amount with their children on it.
Oh, nice.
And they go through Walmart and they pick out toys for their children, and they come up to us, which are the volunteers that work it, and we scan everything. We make sure it's toys and stuff that they're buying for them.
Oh,
and
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really
cool.
fun and gets you in the Christmas spirit.
It's cool that Walmart does that too.
Yeah, it is.
That's something neat that makes me dislike Walmart a little bit less.
Major corporation.
Yeah.
But yeah, that always gets me in the
It's pretty cool.
Good spirits.
You know what gets me in the Christmas spirit?
Christmas
opening
songs.
up the house.
Opening up the house. Oh yes, and having a cold breeze.
Because, guys, in Florida, the coldest it ever gets is in the 40s.
Yeah,
like
high 40s.
It is extremely rare that it goes into the 30s. It has gone into the 30s 3 times that I can remember. I've lived here for 18 years.
Yeah.
So not very often. And that's 30s during the day. I remember one time it went down to 32, and I'm like, it's gonna snow. It's like, Ryan, it's not gonna snow. It's gonna snow. It's like, Ryan, there's no 0% chance of rain. It's gonna snow.
Yeah.
You know, my dad told me that once it snowed.
Yeah, it was in the 70s, wasn't it?
No, it was in the early 90s.
Oh.
One time it snowed for about 10 minutes, and people still talk about it to this day.
I've never heard someone talk about it.
Well, they don't talk about it a lot.
But they do talk to it still to this day.
I think that's
Nice.
the funniest thing that I'm ever gonna say. It wasn't even that funny. I don't.
Wow.
I don't know
People
why that was
still
so
talk
funny
to it or talk about it to this day.
Well, I've never heard anyone talk about it. Well, they don't talk about it a lot.
Nice
Anyway,
one.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's
no.
pretty good.
So getting into the Christmas spirit is me being able to open up the house.
Yeah.
And smelling the outside.
Oh, I love the smell of fresh weather. Oh, I'm gonna keep my window open tonight.
Yeah, getting the only reason why I
love
don't
shivering.
Now, here's why I don't keep my window open. I only have one window in my room, and it's a sliding glass door.
And there's no screen.
There's no screen. In Florida, you have to have a screen.
It's true.
You know, the house by the middle school.
Come into your house.
You know that the one house by the middle school that was on HGTV, 6 years ago.
No.
Okay, so 6 years ago, this house by the middle school was on one of those HGTV remodeling shows.
Oh, nice.
And you know what they did?
What?
In the show, it's like, these screens look so funky. It's like, let's take these out. They look bad. So they took out the screens, and like the people the people
that live there.
that live there, they come back. It's like,
where are screens?
They didn't show it on their reaction on the actual episode, but I heard via word of mouth from the people who lived there. They were very upset about that.
Yeah, I would be too.
Because like they couldn't open up their windows, and they had to spend like a couple $1,000s to get everything replaced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks because in Florida we have things called bugs.
We've got the state bird, which is mosquitoes.
Yeah.
We've got
the number one killers in the world.
Yeah, kill more than hippos.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, because malaria.
Well, hippos are the most dangerous animals in Africa.
True. Well, malaria.
That's not an animal.
No, I'm saying mosquitoes.
Yeah, I know. But they're like big animal.
Yeah, when it comes to like animals, because like insects, animals,
those things
are animals. But when I think of an animal, I don't think of a fly.
No, I don't.
I don't think of a fly.
I think of like what are they, like arachnoids or whatever they're called.
Arachnids?
Yeah, whatever.
Why do what?
Isn't that like an insect?
Well, an arachnid is not an insect, because an insect has to have 6 legs.
Okay, whatever. They have 8 legs.
Yeah.
Ah, frick.
Does that make crabs arachnids?
No.
Don't crabs have 8
They're
legs?
crustaceans. A crab is a crustacean.
Oh my gosh, I just had a Keaton moment. Wait, no, because I was talking.
That's a Keaton moment.
No. Here's my official shout out to. Let's see who was there. I believe it was Aiden and Kobe. I was talking to them on Discord about what I like most about the podcast. I like the moments where you say something stupid, and I'm trying to explain what was wrong about that statement, or like my reaction to whatever you say,
and then say something worse.
Yeah, and have you ever seen Trailer Park Boys?
No.
Okay, so for those of you at home who don't know what the Trailer Park Boys is as well as you, Keaton, it's you've got the 3 main characters, which are Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles. Julian's kind of like the leader, and then Ricky's like the secondary one, and then Bubbles is just kind of comes along for the ventures. But it's really about the main 2 guys, which Ricky is dumber than a sack of bricks. Julian only seems smart because he's around Ricky all the time, and Julian is stupid too. Like, it's all about.
All right, is this a fancy way of just calling us both stupid?
It's nowhere near to the degree of Ricky and Julian,
but it has the same effect.
But I'm stupid a lot of times. I say stupid things. I don't always think before I say things. And then you say stupider things.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It just depends on the day.
It depends on the day. It like a lot of things, you're a lot more knowledgeable than I am. Like cars and guns and games. And you've got a very strategic mind when I think about it. Explosives.
Anything that can kill
that would
you.
have to do with survival or like common sense. That's it. Street smarts, book smarts.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's been the
we just
common
figured it out.
denominator.
Just
I
figured
mean,
it
we've
out.
seen ourselves in financial algebra
Yeah,
class.
the brains and the brawn.
Global perspectives.
Oh, global perspectives.
What
You
a
know, we're
class.
coming up on the 1 year anniversary of when we did that presentation.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, no, because I remember.
We were a big hit around the school.
Oh yeah.
Sex trafficking.
Yeah,
Human
no,
trafficking.
we did a school project on like Jeffrey Epstein and trafficking. I think it went off very well because we got a perfect score, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did amazing.
Yeah, we did do
It was a
amazing.
group presentation.
The two of us in Monty, we did a bang up job on that thing.
Yeah, it was great.
But anyway,
Christmas
list. Oh, Christmas list. Do you want to share your Christmas list?
Well, I mean, mine sounds kind of boring. Here, I'll tell you. I wanted headphones this year, not like earbuds, but actual headphones, like Beats or red ones. And then
I feel that.
yeah, and then it's for the gym, so I can go to the gym and not have the little cord, and I'd be like, because my phone goes flying out my pocket once I get a weight caught on it.
Yep.
But other than that, I asked for clothes this year for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm moving January 5th.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going somewhere cold.
Texas.
Yeah. It's like 30 degrees there right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's cold for Floridians because our
Right.
blood is thinner.
right, but it still is in the South.
Yeah, it is in the South. But yeah, that's fun.
Nice.
What'd you ask for?
I didn't actually ask anyone for anything,
Oh, wow.
but
okay.
I mean,
I know what I got you for Christmas.
oh, I know what I got you for Christmas.
Ooh.
You guys will find out what he got too.
You guys will find out what he got.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Here's an idea.
We give each other our Christmas presents on the live stream.
Maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll figure it out. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be an idea.
It could. It's a
work.
thought.
It's a thought.
It is a thought.
Simply that and
Everything.
nothing more.
Yes.
But anyway,
Kellogg Frosted Flakes.
if I were
I don't know.
see,
It's a thought.
This is what I'm
nothing more.
talking
It
about.
sounded like a slogan for like some food or something, or like a restaurant or something.
But why Kellogg's Frosted Flakes? Like it's a thought.
Did you know
nothing more.
Kellogg was married and never had sex with his wife? All right.
Who, like
Next step.
Kellogg, the guy?
The guy that made Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. He was also like a mental health instructor.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And he
Thank
made
you.
this cereal that was healthy for you.
yeah. Because he thought that it
Yeah.
would get kids to abstain. Wasn't that his whole thing?
Sure.
That I remember
yeah.
reading that somewhere.
Anyway.
He's like, if the kids are eating the cereal, they won't want to. It's like, I don't think that's how this works.
Encourages healthy exercise. You're great. What?
Okay.
Anyway.
But anyway, I guess really what I want right now is a nice PC. Which I didn't ask for that, and I'm not going to get it because I didn't ask for it.
maybe
And
you
also
should
Adobe Creative Cloud. That's more of a birthday type deal, though, for right now.
I see.
Yeah. Let's see. What else do I kind of want?
I don't know.
I would kind of want like some nicer microphones
Yeah.
because, guys, these microphones are for a drum set.
But
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that you did that.
Me too.
You read my mind. You read my mind.
that's not a joke, by the way. They're actually for drums.
No, they actually are for a drum set. You know, if you listen to the first 4 episodes,
of the first Pickle Jar Con.
If you look closely at my mic on the YouTube, you can tell mine is slightly bigger than everyone else's. And
Someone did not silence their telephone.
why did I get a reminder from 1 p.m. right now? What?
They're preparing you.
Oh, wait, no. It's just at the top of the list. I got a Twitter notification. Oh, boom.
This
Twitter.
guy.
But mine is big. Mine was bigger in the first like 4 episodes,
Ooh,
and then
very
also
poor choice of words.
What?
Continue.
My microphone was bigger than the other ones in like the first 4 episodes, and also if you listen, I've got more of like a bass tone and
Can you
higher
hear?
the higher
Are
points
you
in
listening?
the higher points in my voice kind of like are muffled. It's because that was for a bass drum, but not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Not
man.
yet. Not
I'm
yet.
such in a Christmassy spirit right now. We were jamming out to some Christmas
yeah.
music before we started.
I'm very excited for the re-upload of Teaker's Christmas album.
Yeah.
That should be coming out soon. I helped record the intro. I came back as Santa Claus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, 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 holy chestnuts. Basically the plot of Santa Claus, the movie.
I don't remember.
Starring Tim Allen.
Okay, wait. You didn't stay. We watched 8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah, I heard. Bum.
Okay, for those, Keaton, since you've never seen this movie, and those of you at home, I don't know if you've seen this movie or not. Yeah, thank you. 8 Crazy Nights is an animated Adam Sandler movie, and it is about Hanukkah.
Imagine that.
It's about
a Jewish man making a movie about
Hanukkah. It's animated, but it's not for kids. It is not intended for children.
Then why did you just promote it on this podcast?
It's not like wildly inappropriate. Like there's quite a few inappropriate moments, but like it's not like the worst of the worst. It's not like South Park or anything. Okay. But it's definitely, children are not its target demographic. But it's Adam Sandler's character, Davey. He hates Hanukkah because, I called in the very beginning. I'm like, how much you want to bet both of his parents died in a car crash on the 8th night of Hanukkah? And then, like, Wesley and Mikey look at me. It's like, that's probably exactly what happened. That was exactly what happened. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It was on the 5th night of Hanukkah, actually, that they both died in a fiery car crash. He's like an old drunk now.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, he's a drunk now. He can't get his life together, and the judge is like, "You're going to prison, Davy Stone." And then the old basketball referee, Whitey, he comes up. He's like, "Oh, don't let the kid go to jail. He's a good boy." And he talks like that too for the entire movie. And this is the secondary main character. I almost turned it off after that guy came up, but it's widely regarded as not only the worst Adam Sandler movie of all time, but also the worst like holiday movie of all time, because you can't call it a Christmas movie because it's a Hanukkah movie. But like other than there are no Kwanzaa movies.
We should make one.
We should make a Kwanzaa
Beside
movie.
the point, yes.
But anyway, Ramadan. But
O.J. Simpson, not a Jew.
Anyway, but actually, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so bad that it was good, and it was actually hilarious at moments because it was just like so cringy.
It's an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah,
what do you expect?
Like, okay, but have you seen Pixels?
No, I've not.
Pixels was entertaining for like the first 5 minutes, but Adam Sandler, like, he and Kevin James like improv that entire movie. And Adam Sandler is great when he's on script. He's fantastic when he's on script. But when he is trying to improv, especially when he's got a set character that he's playing, he takes his own spin on the character and completely like ruins any character development.
I see.
Pixels was Adam Sandler at like his worst, in my opinion. I was excited for that
Kevin
movie.
James.
I saw it in theaters.
Have you ever seen Paul Blart Mall Cop? What an instant classic. It's a Christmas movie. It's also a Christmas movie. Well, it's more of a Thanksgiving movie, but still.
I always forget Spider-Man is a Thanksgiving movie. I had to beat an old lady with a stick in order to get this or whatever it was that he got.
Wow,
Remember?
Duck.
Green Goblin comes over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna kick some dirt in your eye.
That's not a Thanksgiving movie. Or I mean, we're not in Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
we're in
but-
Christmas.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Because our last episode uploaded like
You really want to know what my Thanksgiving was?
I do.
I worked an 11-hour shift at my restaurant that I work at.
Oh,
That's what I did Thanksgiving Day.
nice.
I worked from 10 in the morning to like 9 at night.
Holy moly cannoli.
Yeah, I got good food afterwards.
I worked all day today. You know why I worked all day today, Keaton?
I could guess.
Go ahead and guess.
James didn't come in.
No.
Oh.
No. No.
It was a good guess.
Well, James has absolutely no reason to be late anymore because he got his own car.
He's got a license.
Yeah, he got his license today. We're so proud of our boy.
Yeah.
But
With
anyway,
his go-kart engine.
I had an orthodontist appointment today at 2:00.
Oh yeah, you told me that last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So I told Bridget, my manager, I'm like, hey Bridget, I've got an orthodontist appointment on Monday. It's at 2:00. My usual shift on Monday is 10 to 3. So I'm like, can I just come in at 8:30 and then leave at 1? And she's like, yeah, that's totally fine. So as I'm leaving today, my dad's like, oh, what time are you going to be home? It's like, well, I've got my orthodontist appointment at 2. And he's like, no, you don't. I'm like, what? It's like, your orthodontist appointment is on January 7th. I'm like, what? It's like the text that you sent me said that it was on December 7th. He's like, no, it didn't. And then I pull up to work and I get a text. He's like, see, this is the text that they sent me. And it was January 7th, 2021.
That is a rough day.
Yeah. So then
You came in at 8 today and you worked all day.
I asked Bridget, I'm like, do you want me to just stay till 3 or stay all day? She's like, you can stay all day. I'm like, okay.
It's nice.
Okay, I guess.
You know what you say to that?
What?
Bum diddy
Diddy bum bum.
Yeah. Wow.
But,
Yeah.
let's see, what time are we working on? 32 minutes.
I know.
Jeez,
Crazy.
time is not flying right now.
No, it's not. It's
Wow.
egging.
It's
Egging
what?
along.
Egging?
Egging along.
What?
Egging.
Explain?
You've never heard of egg before?
I've heard of an egg before, yeah.
Okay.
That's the stuff you scramble.
Yeah,
What
I
is
know.
egging along?
It's a term that these new teeny boppers, or these young teeny boppers say these days.
Who?
Like you're egging. Like you're like egging. I don't know.
No, like if you're egging someone on, you're like trying to instigate something.
They
like
and I'm sorry. Who's the one that goes to high school right now?
okay, but egging someone on is like it's like
Say
hey,
you're egging.
okay, let's say I jump off a bridge, right? Would you do it too?
No.
But if I egged you on, like, come on, Keaton, you gotta do it. It's fun. Come do it. That's me egging you on.
No.
I'm
The
like
teeny
trying to
boppers.
convince.
The teeny boppers use it in a different language these days.
So, I don't know. I don't understand that.
The young audience would.
I feel old.
You should.
You know
feel
what the
old.
first time I felt old?
You feel
was?
old. You realize I'm graduating in the same year as you.
Yeah, but you know the first time I ever felt old? When the whole Visco girl thing was a meme. Remember that?
Sure.
I didn't get it. Like the or whatever it was. I didn't get it. I still don't get it, if I'm going to be honest.
I don't understand it either.
Like,
I don't know why there's the.
I'm pretty deep into meme culture, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm pretty deep. I make my own. You guys won't see them, but I make my own. And I'm Kingpin. Anyway, but business is booming, if we're going to be honest. But I still don't get it.
Nor do I.
I don't know.
We're such old men.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what
Give it 30
you know what I've
years.
been so happy about?
What?
The return of Doge.
Dogecoin. Dogecoin.
Oh yeah,
where it's at.
I've made $3 off of Dogecoin so far.
How much Dogecoin do you have?
I have about 1,000 Dogecoin.
I'm thinking about buying some Dogecoin.
You should.
Joseph's on board as well.
You should. It's actually not that bad of an investment.
Yeah, Elon Musk endorsed it.
You know what my best investment has been so far?
Dogecoin.
No, Tesla. I bought $10 worth of Tesla. I now have 15. I got a 25% return on investment, which
Pretty good.
is not bad. And also I also invested into the Dow shortly before it hit 30,000, which this is the highest the Dow Jones has ever been right now. So it's pretty cool. But Chris told me to do a call on the PLTR or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I've lost $2 on that.
He doesn't understand, man.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He knows better than I do.
He just stares at his computer.
Ah.
Money, 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 money.
So, those of you at home, my dad's been getting into buying himself all sorts of trinkets and toys and such recently.
Yes.
So, bought a new stereo speaker system.
Oh my goodness.
We got the center speaker and the subwoofer set up and the new TV.
woofers.
We only have one subwoofer up
I thought your dad said there was two woofers.
There is
one on
two,
the right
but
and one on the left.
The one on the left isn't set up yet because we don't have a cord long enough.
Well, I was getting bass boosted.
Yeah, because we watched Godzilla.
Yeah.
And of course, that's going to be a bass boosted.
Yeah, it was.
Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 2 was fantastic on the speakers.
Oh,
It's so good.
I just want to come over to your house and watch
Yeah.
like bass boosted movies. Oh, Rise of Skywalker, the end scene.
Oh,
Just
so when no, the newest episode of Mandalorian was great on it too.
Yes.
Guys, if you have a friend who has like something like that, go ask them to watch a movie because like
Ask him to watch the beginning scene of Revenge of the Sith
because
with the
like
ship fight.
if you are thinking about
Battle of
getting
Coruscant.
new speakers, I guarantee it's a fantastic investment.
Yes.
It is absolutely fantastic because the sound quality, fantastic, tremendous even, if you will.
Yeah.
We
guys
don't
just
even
missed
have all
out,
of them in
too.
yet. We don't even have
What?
another.
Another ambulance? You guys
Oh,
just
this one's going by quicker. Holy
maybe they picked up the person. Now they're going to the hospital. They're going to the hospital.
Ooh,
Someone's croaking. That's not good.
that is not good.
Well, he croaked.
He croaked.
That's horrible.
Live and let die.
Sorry about that. I say
He
speakers.
croaked.
Speakers.
I'm sorry.
You guys missed out.
That was a
Already.
reference to Shrek the Third.
Black Friday already passed. Such a shame. Wow, Black Friday. What a day.
I didn't do any shopping on Black Friday.
Did I?
I don't know.
Yes, I did. I went out on Black Friday.
I stayed
I went
home.
to Target with Wesley.
I slept in because that was the first day I was able to sleep in like months.
Nice.
I'm sleeping in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Nice. That's
I'm
very
going to
cool.
have a nice long weekend because I don't have the YMCA anymore because our show was on Saturday.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. And you know what? For the kids who showed up, they did a very good job.
That's awesome.
They did a very good job.
That's
For the
awesome.
kids who showed up.
All right. Nice.
One
Thank
of the
you.
ones who didn't show up watches the podcast.
Oh, you suck. Okay. Well,
She went to her soccer game. Apparently, it's more important
soccer is
than theater.
sports are more important than theater. That's just a fact. And that, young sir, is reality. Oh boy.
Oh, guys, we are sponsoring The Ghosts in the Typewriter, the new original play.
Oh yeah, we are sponsoring.
We are.
I was like, shouldn't they be sponsoring us? No, we're sponsoring
We are
them.
sponsoring that. Yeah, I know, right? How backwards is that?
That's pretty messed
well,
up.
I mean, also, let's be honest here. The main sponsor for Ghosts in the Typewriter made that sign, And the company putting on the Ghost in the Typewriter, we are in the building currently.
Yeah, we're in kibitz with them.
We're kibitz. Cahoots. We're in cahoots. To kibitz is to like
discuss, talk,
linger, and
yes, I know
party.
what kibitz is.
Yeah. Of course you do. Of course you do. Alumni. Yeah, that's remember in Three Musketeers when you tried to read the word alumni and you said aluminum?
No, that was in the new one. That was in Jersey.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because Jeffrey was on the alumni board, and I said aluminum, and Gina said what? I was like, alumni, and I was like, what the frick is an alumni? And now I know what an alumni is.
There you go. I'm an alumni.
I'm
soon to be alumni.
Give it like 8 days.
Holy moly.
That's crazy. That's an Assassin's Creed reference if you didn't get it.
I that gets Daisy going.
Oh yeah.
The Assassin's Creed whistles.
When you
like
whistle to get an enemy come at you.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, ching. I gotta play Valhalla, man. It looks so good.
Valhalla looks really, really good.
Yeah.
I want to get it. That would be on my Christmas list.
Yeah. Cold War, no.
The story looks really good.
Yeah, the story looks good, but I heard the multiplayer was an exact copy of Modern Warfare.
I want
a Battlefield game set.
I want to play as Ronald Reagan.
Shut up. Will you shut up, man?
Will you just shut up, man?
Whatever, dude. You don't understand the culture of Call of Duty.
I do not. I don't.
Call of Duty Black Ops.
Here's the thing. I only ever played
2,
one Call of Duty game.
What was that?
World War II.
World War II. Oh, that game.
I played the campaign. Loved it.
Yeah, and then the multiplayer sucked.
And then I played the multiplayer.
It sucked.
I played 3 matches.
Might as well play Battlefield.
Battlefield 1 gameplay was so much better.
Yeah, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 were like the 2 of the best modern day games.
Here's the thing about World War II. What really got me going about Call of Duty World War II, that is. I felt like the character I was playing was like 4 feet tall.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. It felt like really short. You know when you put on someone's glasses, and they like have like a really, really different prescription from you.
Discombobulated is the word.
You can see, discombobulated. You can still see everything, but like it's really altered. Like they have a much the FOV, the field of vision, is really weird on World War II.
I'm glad you can
multiplayer.
adjust on Battlefield 1 because I put that thing all the way back so I can have the most tactical
I put
advantage.
it just about all the way back.
Well, I like the most
kind of gives me
tactical
like motion
advantage.
sickness.
Because I play... Well, turn off the motion blur. I play skill. I play skill-wise. Like, I'm for the kills.
I am the objective man.
Yeah.
Every time.
I was about to say one of the no-no words on the podcast. I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was going to say you're an objective something.
But, yeah.
But, yeah. You just sit on the flags all day.
No, what I do is I have learned just about every map in the base game. And every map in like They Shall Not Pass, the first.
He's a great
DLC.
squad leader, though. He gets us his points.
Yeah, I am not satisfied until we are
top squad.
Top squad, and especially if our team loses and we're still top squad, that's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah,
and especially if everyone in our squad is on like the top 10 leaderboard.
I'll drop like 76 kills while Ryan's got like 4, but he's got like 80 objectives captured.
I'm almost always like number 1 on most objectives captured, because the thing is I always play assault and I've got the Automatico, which Wesley will tell you
it's
that
a piece of crap gun because it's got like crap ammunition.
But
and it's
here's the thing:
shoots so fast.
I die often, which is just my play style.
Yeah, you just
that's just my play style.
Because you will capture your objective.
Because
He's a rat, basically.
No, it gives
he
me
hides in the
it gives me a
objective.
tactical advantage of being quick on my feet and spawning in different locations often, so that I can get to different
Might as well have
objectives
the
as quick as
Calibre.
possible.
Be like-
No, because the Automatico, it's got a very fast firing rate.
Yeah.
It's got
It's
20,
good for
it's got
short,
25
short corner combat.
it's
close
got
quarters.
That's why I use I use the
No, use the automatic, the trench version.
I think I
Because
use the
we're-
Storm.
Oh,
I use the
whatever
Storm
one.
because it's got a faster firing rate.
It's any good
It's got
because
one
we're
of the
in the
fastest firing
trenches,
rates in
and
the
it's
game.
very close quarters. If
Oh,
you
and
don't
playing-
know what a trench is,
In playing front lines is
it gets wild.
even better with
gets
the Automatico.
wild.
I think the Automatico is actually a really good choice if
I
you're
use
playing
like
the front lines.
Relibe or whatever.
Ribber rolls.
Yeah, the Ruby
Yeah.
rolls.
You know,
Love that gun. Phenomenal gun.
I think what was great for me about Battlefield 1,
The
I got
brotherhood bonding experience.
well also that, but I also
the late nights.
Battlefield 1 was the first game I played on my PlayStation 4 because I
Yeah.
got my PS4 for Christmas
I was so happy.
2016.
I was when Ryan got a PS4, it made me like the happiest kid
yeah.
in the world because we were friends for a while, but
I
we couldn't
remember
play video games.
One
with
night
each
I was
other.
at Bell's Outlet and you called me. It's like, Ryan, get on PlayStation. I'm like, what? I don't have a PlayStation. You're like, what? Why don't you have a PlayStation? No, why don't you have a PlayStation? It's like, I don't have a PlayStation. It's like, I got a PlayStation 2. Oh, bro, why don't you have a PlayStation? So, I
So
want
factual.
I was thinking about getting a PlayStation, but like how, you know what it was? That one night that I stayed over and I played like GTA on your PlayStation until like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's what solidified it for me.
You're like, wow.
That's what solidified it for me.
Remember when you used to come over all the time and we had your TV next to mine and we just played?
Yeah.
Remember
We
when
should do that again.
Remember when we played Chivalry?
Oh my gosh! Chivalry, medieval warfare. Okay, so guys, Chivalry, medieval warfare. It's like sword
It's
fighting.
an old game.
It was a PS3 game, right? Or was it a PS2 game?
It's a PC game.
Oh, well, but anyway, it's a PSN title.
Yeah.
For on the PlayStation Store, it was like $10, and
No, I got it for cheaper than that. I bought it
really?
for like $3.
Oh, but it's
so good.
we
So
we
good.
played it because of Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Because we had to learn how to sword fight
Yeah,
for
we
Three
were
Musketeers.
fencing. We had to
Because we
learn
were
how to
fencing.
fence.
Yeah, we had to learn how to fence because Keaton was one of the Three Musketeers. He was Porthos, and I was D'Artagnan, who's the fourth Musketeer. So we had a couple different sword fights. And it's like, and Keaton's like, it'll be a good practice, Chivalry, medieval warfare. And I'm like, what's that? It's like,
Let's play.
you'll see. So we downloaded it. It took like a minute to download.
Yeah, because it's such a crappy quality game.
And, oh my gosh, there's still people on the multiplayer server.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's so
what's
much fun.
going on?
It's you chop people's arms and like heads off and
Oh,
stuff.
it's
There's the freaking poke game. You're
it
just
felt like
shooting.
the Black Knight from Monty Python.
This is great.
"'Tis but a scratch."
No, but the dialogue in that game is just phenomenal.
I don't remember the dialogue.
Oh, you go when you charge, like when you click the sprint button, you're like, and you have your sword like hanging up over your head. And then when you hit someone or you swing, you go, ooh. And then when you hit someone, they go, ah. It sounds like someone in a closet recording sounds for the game.
There's a certain charm to old games like that.
Yeah, it's a great game. The fighting in that game is like great mechanics and everything. But other than that, it's just what a game.
I don't know. I kind of want to re-download. You want to re-download Battlefield and have a LAN party coming up here?
Yeah, we should.
Before you leave.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
get the BOB back together.
yeah. Get Keon back on his
Yeah.
PlayStation that he literally created a group chat.
Ryan,
because he
I've-
sold his PlayStation. He didn't even sell it yet. He still has it.
Yeah.
Like,
Ryan, I had a great idea for Christmas presents for the boys,
what?
but it didn't work out because the tags were too short.
Oh.
And maybe we could. I know Wesley doesn't watch the podcast, so maybe we can do this for Wesley. Wait,
Okay.
you need to get him a Christmas present, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so my original Christmas idea for the boys was I was gonna get us all dog tags with our Battlefield 1, where I was gonna put our gamer tags on it, our classes on it, and then like a quote or something, or like a Bible verse on it.
I would put like a quote from when we were playing, like Wesley would be, "Oh, poop, a frag."
This just like the last things you say before you die.
Yeah, no, like there was one time where Wesley and I, like first thing in the morning, we both woke up and we were playing. This was like one of the first times that we played Battlefield. We were on Argonne Forest, I think. No. What's the ones with the? Oh no, never mind. We were on Argonne Forest. We were in the bunkers. Yeah. And he just goes, "Oh, frag!" We both die immediately. It was hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
So that's what I would put on there. But yeah. That's actually a really good idea.
Ryan, stop sitting on the objective and actually kill someone.
What is that a quote from you?
No, but I'm just saying that would be like something I would say.
What's a good quote from when we played Battlefield?
Man,
I can't think of any.
There's been a lot of memorable moments. Oh,
go to G
in the Sahara Desert, and we're
in the Sinai Desert. So guys, in how Battlefield 1 works is there's like the objectives A, B, C, D.
It's
E,
basically
F,
conquest,
G.
like in every Battlefield game.
Yeah. But for the people who don't know how video games work, it's like you've got a little area that you have to protect, and if it turns blue, it's yours. If it turns red, then it's the other people's.
Orange.
What?
Orange. It's orange.
Oh, mine is red.
What?
Mine's red.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, so you want to have as many objectives as possible, and that's how you earn points in Conquest in order to win. First person to 1,000, first team to 1,000 points wins the match. Mm-hmm. So in Conquest, you want to get the objectives, but also it's good to kill people in the game because you keep them off the objective.
Yeah. You know what you should be playing in the background right now? Mm-hmm. Just like do 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 do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
You know, it was the Battlefield 1
trailer that ended Infinite Warfare.
That's what got me to want a PlayStation.
Yeah.
That trailer. Great. Like, you know, I like 3 months ago.
Do you know why Battlefield 1 was such a success?
Because of that trailer.
No, because that and Infinite Warfare flopped. Yeah. It's like when Call of Duty fails, you go to Battlefield. That's just the common knowledge.
I didn't know that. I'm a Battlefield fan through.
Well, you were a new gamer at the time.
Yeah, I was a new gamer, but like I said, I got Battlefield 1 for Christmas.
It was so good.
What?
Battlefield 1 was just so good. The experiences that we had.
Yeah, I got it for Christmas. My first game I ever played, and then I played the Lawrence of Arabia storyline first, and I'm like, look at this, and my grandpa came over and he's like, whoa, and I'm like, do you want to? It's like, you want to watch the Friends in High Places one, because I saw that it was an airplane. Yeah. My grandpa ate that up.
The mountains looked so beautiful.
Yeah,
they're crisp.
I let him try it because my grandpa has only ever played 2 video games. He had only ever played 2 video games.
Pong and Tetris.
No, well, like I'm talking real video games. Yeah. On the Wii, well, other than like Wii Sports and Wii Fit, because they had a Wii. My grandparents had a Wii. He played Godzilla Unleashed. Mm-hmm. He played 2 rounds. He button mashed the entire time. He's like, Ryan, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm like, you're doing good though.
That's great.
My grandma's Mii character was a beast at Wii boxing because I always played for her. Mm-hmm. That's funny. We got her Mii maxed out on Wii boxing. But and then also there was this World War II dog fighting game, in planes called Blazing Angels.
Yeah.
And he played that a couple times. He's like, wow, it's like, this is easy, because he was an airline pilot in Korea.
Pilot.
No, he was an airline pilot, and he was also a bomber in Korea.
There you go.
So, yeah.
He was an airline pilot in Korea. He flew Hanchankano airline.
That's like in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's like, oh yeah, when I was back in Nam. It's like, Frank, you weren't in Nam when there was a war going on. You owned a sweatshop. It's like, yeah, it was a dangerous time.
That's good. That's funny.
Yeah. No, but he ate that up when I played the Friends in High Places storyline.
We definitely have to re-download and play.
Yeah. No, I'm really feeling it right now.
Me too.
I also want to the 3 games I want to play
Maybe
right
this
now.
weekend.
3 games I want to play right now are Battlefield 1, Battlefront 2, and Jedi Fallen Order, because of the recent news about which actually I don't know if I really want to replay Jedi Fallen Order.
That's a long game.
It is a long game. The only reason I would replay Jedi Fallen Order is so that my dad could watch me replay it.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing that I love about story games is I usually hook up my PlayStation out in the living room, and then I'm not on like multiplayer for a few days while I'm working on that game.
Red Dead.
Yeah, Red Dead, Last of Us.
Campaign.
Let's see, Jedi Fallen Order. He watched most of Jedi Fallen Order, but that being because my dad, he doesn't like playing video games, but he likes watching them. So yeah.
Well, I mean, video games are like just a movie you can play in.
Yeah.
Cinematic video games are amazing.
Yeah.
Also, like Battlefield.
Oh, that's why Uncharted was like the 3rd game I ever played because it came with my PlayStation.
So
Uncharted 4. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
What's Battlefield's slogan? I forget. Crap, how did I forget? I'm like a diehard Battlefield friend or Battlefield fan. Battlefield friends. But crap, I don't know. It's like play the game or something, or like
Play the game.
No, it's actually I don't know. It's like actually like experience the game or something.
Idea.
Whatever it is.
Anyway.
It was just a jab at Call of Duty because you call in kill streaks, and like in Battlefield you actually like pilot everything and you do it yourself.
Yeah. If you need to call in an airstrike or something in Battlefield, you have to call Keaton, who was always up in the plane.
And then crashes 5 seconds later. Worst pilot to this date. Man, crazy times. I loved when we had the bomber and we had our whole squad in the bomber.
Yeah.
I was like, turn left. What? Mountain just... whole squad dies. Guys, I think I hit a rock. Oh, that's nice.
Man. Yeah.
Good days, man.
If you know what I want for Christmas, Keaton? I want a time machine.
Yeah, me too.
I want a time machine.
I thought of a time machine the other day. Oh my goodness. I thought of a time machine because I was like, I miss the good old days when we like played video games with each other and we had like those excellent nights.
I've had like an irrational fear the past few days that Thursday morning I'm going to wake up and it's going to be December 10th, 2019. I'm going to be doing like a Groundhog's Day type thing and I have to live the entire year over again. And but Keon and I, when we hung out last night, he was like, would that be a bad thing though? He's like, think about what you could do with what you know now. I'm like, that's a good point.
Battlefield 1.
So go back in time to play Battlefield
1. Hey, we actually
1.
had a good video game year this year. We did all the heists in GTA.
We did.
Talk about a headache and a half.
Oh my gosh. Wow. We already talked about the heists though on the podcast.
Well, it appears it's coming to that time though.
It is almost coming to that time.
Ryan.
What?
Have yourself.
No, not yet.
A merry New Year.
What? Okay.
Yeah. I would like to say on behalf of the Pickle Jar Podcast, Merry Christmas, Happy
Chrysler.
Happy New Year.
Merry Chrysler.
Every
It's
podcast
Christmas.
this month, I'm going to end it with Merry Christmas because it is Christmas time.
You know what I think it's... should we wind up? Because we're approaching it. We're quickly approaching an hour
That's
here.
what I was doing.
Okay. Well, here, let's sign off first before we do that.
All right.
So, guys, be sure to tune in next week when we have our very special guest, Gina Cisparo, who we're going to be talking about The Ghost in the Typewriter. We'll probably be talking about all things Christmas. It's going to be a very fun episode.
Yes.
Because once again, Gina's a very knowledgeable person, and also we've known Gina for a very long time, so this is going to be a mixture of that rapport that we have with our usual guests, plus like the more mature dealings like what we had with the Jared Graffoni podcast. So I'm very, very excited for this one. Let's see. Be sure to tune in on December 23rd at 7 o'clock for the Pickle Jar Podcast live stream. It's going to be tons of fun. It's going to be great. Tons of fun.
Lots of fun. Yeah. Maybe some special guests.
Maybe we'll have a way for you guys to call in. Yeah. And
you're going to see some
screening some calls.
Yeah. We might have some trying of fruitcake.
Fruitcake tasting.
Yeah, fruitcake tasting.
Maybe we'll
pop a little sparkling grape juice.
We'll have a
gingerbread
nice,
cookies.
Nice
cup of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Oh, we should set up like a fireplace.
Oh, yes.
Like a fake fireplace.
Yeah, we should bring mine from my house. No,
not bringing that thing up the stairs. I'm talking about like going to Party City and getting one of those like torches that look like a fireplace. One of them,
definitely.
But
it's gonna be a cozy time.
It's gonna be a great deal. We're gonna make sure that camera 2 doesn't wig out on us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so make sure you tune into that. Also. With the new year, you're going to be seeing some new stuff coming from the Jar, us here at the Jar.
As you can already tell, I've only said it a couple of times, but I am moving January 5th to Texas.
Yeah, Keaton is moving January, so we're currently trying to figure out how this is going to continue.
Yeah.
Normally. Along with we'll probably have some guest hosts, but we will still be having our usual stuff. But you'll see it's coming up. We're gonna have some new stuff on the YouTube and some new stuff on Spotify and iTunes, which will be exclusive to both platforms, which is gonna be tons of fun. I hope you guys enjoy that. So that being said, make sure you follow us on all places where you can listen, but also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I don't think I've posted on Twitter in like months, but
just follow us.
Just follow us on Twitter. Maybe I'll post more if follow me more.
Make sure to like on YouTube,
comment, subscribe, comment,
download on Spotify or iTunes.
Download on Spotify.
Downloads are nice to have.
Well, because here's the thing, the more downloads it shows, because how it works on Libsyn, which is where we host our podcast, the more downloads you get, the that's what your analytics show on Libsyn.
Yeah.
It doesn't show monthly listeners. It doesn't show how many people have started the podcast. It shows how many people have downloaded it. You download on any platform, from the Libsyn site, from iTunes, or from Spotify. But those downloads, that's what you show to advertisers or to potential sponsors, because that shows the engagement. So if you guys want to help us out, the more downloads we get, the probably better quality that the podcast can become, because then we'll get a real second camera, not one that does that whenever it's doing. But so
it's nice seeing you guys.
It's been nice seeing you guys. I've been Ryan Sullivan.
I've been Keaton Ashby.
And remember,
stay jolly.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yule Yuletide gay. Hang a shining star upon the highest bar, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Night? Did you say night?
I don't know the words.
Yeah, I kind of messed it up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, Merry Christmas, y'all.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin lays an egg. The Batmobile lost a wheel and Joker got away.
Okay.